It's been a minute. All right, guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. This week we have a couple projects going on. Currently, we have this M8 that's been dropped off for little bolt-on package. The customer went ahead and got secondary downpipes, ceramic coated, and front mount intakes. We're also going to be installing H&R lowering springs, which we got for the customer, along with some brake pads, front and rear brake pads for the customer. I'm sure you guys know about the BMW brake dust, so he got some brake pads that do a little bit less dust. And then basically what else that we're working on is this 2023 actually X6M. This car already has our carbon intakes with red filters, and it also has our downpipes. We went and shipped out the ECUs to be unlocked. We're doing a custom stage 2 tune on this car currently on 93. Earlier last week, actually, we went ahead and completed another X6 M50i, which we put downpipes on and did ECU unlock and a stage 2 tune on that one as well. We didn't really record that, thanks to Brett, but this car is now in the middle of being tuned. We went and did a quick pull, did some data logging, so we're waiting on a quick revision, and then we'll knock this car out. Other than that, what else do we have going on in the shop? Actually, the shop's kind of empty. So just with secondary downpipes and intakes, a lot of people are also very, concerned about their warranty and whatnot, especially with these new cars. So with our intakes alone, or with secondary downpipes alone, you do not need any sort of tune. The car won't have a check engine light. The car overall will have a lot colder IATs due to the front mount intakes, picking up cold air straight from the front grille where it will be seated, which you guys will see later in this video. The secondary downpipes also eliminate and remove some restriction in the system, also allowing it to sound a little bit better. But like I said, the primary O2 sensors is what actually, triggers the check engine light. So the secondaries, you'll be perfectly fine with just doing secondaries, and it elevates the noise and performance of your car overall so much more. So if you don't want to do all the ECU unlocks, tunes and whatnot, then I would definitely recommend doing secondary downpipes and intakes on your car, on your F90, F92, F93. Honestly, transforms these cars, it's a must need. So we'll go ahead and give you guys some sound clips of before and after. I mean, obviously no intake, so we can't really record an intake clip, but we'll give you guys some revs, show you guys how the car sounds, and then we'll give you guys some after shots of once the downpipes are installed. So yeah, guys, that was stock. So then we'll go ahead and get you guys some revs afterwards, after secondary downpipe, so you guys can see and hear how this car sounds, which you hear the turbo so much more and the burbles and pops are so much louder. And by the way, it was in Sport Plus that whole time. It's honestly very surprising how quiet these cars are from stock, but let's see how the car does. So I just want to go ahead and address why we have all these frozen cars always coming in. I have no clue. I mean, it's like the third frozen silver car within a month span. The car is actually frozen bluestone metallic. So yeah, it's individual color. All right, bro, this shit. I love this car. I don't like how big they are, but other than that, I love this car.
They have a heavy duty trailer. So what are we crashing into?
It's towards the Porsche. He's ruining the video, bro. Yes, you ruined the video. All right, guys. Looks like we're ruining the video. No, actually, I'm not glad at all. The M8, we knocked out the lowering springs, H&R lowering springs installed. We did the front rear brake pads on the car. Next up, intakes and secondary downpipe. As we've stated before, our mechanic is way too fast. Like, we can't even keep up with him. We just walked away, came back. Car's already almost off the lift. Actually, no, the car's gonna go back up for the secondary downpipe. But we're gonna go ahead and throw on the intakes and downpipes, and we'll give you guys some sound clips. Take it on test drive, show you guys, the before and after. If you want to see like if you guys want to see the comparison and analysis, just yes. So you guys can just go back in the video, but I'm sure Brett could throw in some clips of just the quick revs of the before and after. Looks like Brett is not going to, so make sure to go back in the video to see how the car sounded before, and then we're gonna go put you guys some after shots, after sound clips, and along with the intake clips, which I mean, our intakes all sound amazing, don't get me wrong, but with these F90s, these cars sound amazing. The X6M also, we're all done. We're just waiting for the customer to come pick it up. It sounds amazing, honestly. That car, I keep saying this, but like these cars that we get to see and be a part of the builds, it just makes me fall in love with them, man. I would love to have X6M now, man. Like a daily, imagine, Brett, X6M comp. This is another day at Project Gamma, but yeah, let's cut straight to the edit. right, tuning in here from Project Gamma, guys. The M8 is now all wrapped up, looking better than ever. So we did do the lowering springs. The springs still have to settle. We would do spacers usually, but the customer ordered custom wheels, so he's gonna go ahead and throw those on the car. So we are now done with the Project Gamma front mount intakes, as you guys can see, along with the secondary downpipes, which we'll give you guys some sound clips in a little bit. But you know, overall, I like to walk around the car. The car is amazing, beautiful car. Honestly, as much as I love these cars, they're just very heavy. Like I said, you know, you don't really feel the speed that you kind of have. But this one, amazing build. I love the spec on this car. I mean, it's gonna change up soon with the wrap and the wheels, but you know, we're still excited to show you guys this car overall. And we could show you guys how the intakes look in the engine bay. That yellow pops honestly completes the engine bay. And just if you can get a shot where you see like the whole basically system in the front, beautiful. But yeah, let's start it up for you guys so you guys can hear some audio clips.
Bro, it sounds so much better.
Yeah, I mean, the car sounds good. We just had some random conversation here for like 5 minutes. Shout out UPS, my guys. But yeah, should we get some intake noises too while we're at it? Here, Brett.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's all she wrote. Going back to PG. Brett, can you close the hood?
No.
He knows what to do. All right, guys. So we're just gonna be doing a little walk around of the shop again, once again. You know, we did like a little semi walk around, but we got the wired mic. We're in the cut. All right. So first things first, we have to visit our guy, Mr. Karam. What are we doing today, sir?
What the is going on there?
Anyways, he's working on cutting wood. I don't know if we ever showed you guys this. It's like another car that we have in the fleet. It's a little limousine. It's not a limousine. It's like a normal Cadillac. Yeah, this car is mint. If this is for sale, by the way, so if anybody's interested, let us know. DM us on Project Gamma Instagram. It's very mint, actually. Let me show you. Let's make it a proper listing. It's very, very clean. And the car has currently 41,000 miles. And it cranks right up. Purrs like a kitten. Anyways, so that's that. E30 still up on the lift. It is what it, shop life, you know. So this customer, he came to us with some check engine codes, and it was more or less like transmission unable to communicate with the DME. That's a very unusual code. I mean, if you ask anybody, you know, transmission not being able to report back to the ECU, it's very weird. So we assumed that, you know, some wires or something was, you know, chewed up, and our assumption was spot on. The second we lifted up to the car, we went and saw that there was a lot of bite marks on the harness. So we had to replace this harness, O2 sensor, and a couple more other miscellaneous harnesses that's also along there. We had to drop the transmission to get there, but you know, now the cars, everything's replaced, everything's styled in, no more codes. Someone's at my front door. But anyways, over here, we're gonna be going and doing some downpipes on this Porsche 997 Turbo. Are we doing upgraded turbos on this guy? It's actually very accessible. Like,
It's not.
it takes a lot of work to take it out.
Yeah, my experience with the Porsches, there's so much water coming into the hot components. like by the time you want to do an upgrade, everything is already like rusted and like glued together, falling apart. Just like those 8 bolts, we had to
Heat blast.
torch them,
Yeah.
glow them, hammer them, chisel them, you know, nothing comes out easy. But turbo upgrade would be nice. Very nice.
Small car flying like this.
It would be amazing.
But yeah, the next video, you guys will see a lot more about this car. Mr.
Let's do turbos on this. Let me see. Who sells turbos? I'm going to get some turbos.
Well, it looks like overnighting some turbos, you know, just in time for next week's video. But we're gonna go ahead and complete this car soon, hopefully. You guys could actually see the front end because the bumper's already on the front end. So a little teaser. This shit looks sick. Transform this car. But, you know, car's out for a quick test drive. Transmission is reporting back to DME. And then we did some tuning on this car. You know, we're trying to get this car dialed in as well. This car is on a max ECU. It's a, honestly, I don't know too much about this car and the specs and whatnot, but it's a 635. The car was repainted in Daytona Violet. It has cardinal red interior. As far as I know I might be incorrect about the interior, but the car is on a max ECU standalone. I don't know if this is a piggyback or standalone, but tight shit. Anyways, I guess we'll have to go check out what's going on outside. But yeah, next week we'll go in and show you guys the Porsche. I'm very excited to see how that car turns out. And also just, bro, those cars, you put some dial pipes on them, that car just sounds, all you hear is turbos. Like, that car is gonna be amazing, trust me. That's gonna be a very fast and fun car, especially with the upgraded turbos. You're definitely, all you're hearing is turbos. Honestly, getting Brett's reaction in that car is gonna be fun. Let us know if you guys want that big ass Escalade. Escalade, that's an Escalade. Cadillac Escalade. How do you guys like that? A nice Escalade, guys. We have Randy over there. All right, guys. I think that's it for today's video. So, see you guys in the next one.